I offer my humble pranam at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Welcome to video lecture on computer programming using Scratch. In this lecture, I'm going to explain about this looping construct. Here, write a program in Scratch for up counter, down counter using looping. Here, looping means I want to do something repeatedly. I'm going to explain that concept using that tool called Scratch tool. A Scratch tool. Now this is a Scratch tool. Then I'll go to control block. Here there'll be a control. Under that we have so many things. Suppose first I'm going to consider this. So there'll be a block called repeat. Using this, we can able to create the finite loop. Means depending upon your requirement, we can able to perform some operation this many times. By default, we have something called 10. Means we can able to execute this particular loop. This was a loop. Means we can able to do this operation how many times? 10 times by default. So depending upon your requirement, we can modify this particular number. So let it be, I'm going to put something like 5. Then I will create one variable. So let it be, make a variable like num. Okay, the one variable is created. The variable is created. Then go to events. From events, I will consider this flag. Then I'll go to looks. Under looks, there'll be, let it be say. Then go to variables. From variables, I will take number. Means what is the initial value of num equal to 0, num equal to 0. If you want, we can set that num before this, that is set here num by 0. Okay, so once the green flag is clicked, it will start executing from here onwards. Now set num equal to 0. Then I want to execute this particular loop this many times, 5 times. Actually 0 to 4 times. So totally 5 times. Now you want to change this number. Say initial value is num is 0. Then I want to display a number from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. For that we can call it as a up counter. It's counting up. Then if we go to control, we have something called delay, wait. So depending upon your requirement, we can able to generate the appropriate delay. So by default 1 second, we can make it 2 seconds or 0.5 second, 0.25 second. So just we can able to change this value. After this, what happened after 1 second, it will display 0. After 1 second, it will go back, it will check. Okay, because it is going to execute this loop how many times? 5 times. Now I want to change this number by 1. So first I'm going to display 0. Next I'm planning to display 1, then next 2, then next 3 like this. Therefore I will go to variable, then change, here change num by 1. So here num is variable. Now change, that is num by 1, change num by 1. So this is a complete program. So what happened? How does it work? Suppose once a green flag is clicked, now we're going to make num equal to 0. Now repeat this loop. So from here to here, this calls a loop. Within this loop, we have 4 statements, 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3. Now say num. What is the value of num? Num is 0. It will display 0 here. Then wait for 1 second. It's keep on waiting for 1 second. Then change num by 1. It's going to increment the value num by 1. Then go back. It will check. Okay, it's not completed. Therefore, say num. Now num becomes 1. Wait for 1 second. The change num by 1. That 1 becomes 2. 2 becomes 3. 3 becomes 4. Like this. Now you can see. Just I'm going here. I will click on this. You can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, because we are planning to execute only 5 times, because 0 to 4, so that is nothing but that is nothing but what, that is nothing but 0 to 4, that is nothing but 5, because we plan to repeat this operation how many times? 5 times. In the same way, suppose I want to go for down counter, it's up counter 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 to 4, that is nothing but 5 times. It's going to execute this loop how many times? 5 times. Suppose here I'm planning to start from 5. So initially the num becomes 5. Then I'm trying to execute this loop how many times? 5 times, because here 5 is there, 5 times. Okay, if it is 10, it is going to do same thing for 10 times. Then here say num, it's going to display 5 here. Here 5, that's why it is displaying 5 here. Then wait for 1 second, change num by minus 1. Minus 1. Minus 1 means what is the initial value of num? Num contains 5. 5 minus 1, 4. 4 minus 1, 3. 3 minus 1, 2. Like that, keep counting down. Let's suppose for that we can call it as a down counter. So it is a way of creating a finite loop. For this we can call it a finite loop. Finite loop means say we can able to execute 10 times, 20 times, or 20,000 times. So after that it comes out of the loop. Okay. There will be one more loop called infinite loop. I'm going to explain later. Now here I'm going to execute this program. Suppose we click on this, we start from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is actually it comes out of the loop. So this is the way of counting from 0 to 4 or 5 to 1, whatever it may be. Means we can able to create something like up counter or down counter, or we can able to perform some job repeatedly depending upon your requirement, depending upon the application. I understood this job. Okay, like that we have one more loop. Okay, say timing, I don't want this this one. I'm going to delete this block. Okay, let it be. Now here there'll be another block. Okay, I'll go to control. Then there'll be something called forever. Forever. So what exactly the meaning of this forever? The forever means it's going to execute the same thing repeatedly. For this we can call it as infinite loop. For this we can call it as infinite loop. It won't come out at all. So that's why here what I will do is I will go to a variable, then let it be set num. What is num value? That num value is 0. Let it be. Then okay. Then next what I'm going to do is that is let it be looks. Then say here I will repeat what you call that variable num. Here num is there. Okay. Then go to control, then delay here. Now next is go to variable, then change that variable by 1. Okay, now I'm going to do same thing, but here there is no condition. I have to repeat something this loop this many times. It is not an infinite loop. Sorry, it's not a finite loop. It is infinite loop. See here, forever. Forever means it keep perform this operation repeatedly. Here, it's keep on doing same job until you have to press this stop button. Otherwise, keep incrementing. It won't come out of it. Suppose here what I will do is I will decrement the delay. Just I'm going to reduce the delay. Instead of 1 second, I will go for 0.5 second. Okay. Now, how actually it works? Essentially, num one is 0. Then say num. Then you display 0 here. Then wait for 0.5 second. Change the number by 1. Say go back. Do same thing. Just keep on doing same thing. Okay. It won't come out of the loop. Okay. If you want to come out of the loop, if you want to break the loop, we have to press on stop. Otherwise, it's keep repeating. Okay. Just you can see here. Now I'm going to click on this flags here 2, 3, 4, 5. It's keep incrementing. It won't come out. It won't come out. It's keep executing. Okay, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, like this. Okay, it's something like this. Suppose if you want to come out, then you have to press stop. If you press stop, it will stop here. See 33. If it comes out of the loop, it comes out of the loop. Suppose here, just I'm going to reduce the delay. That is 0.025. Okay, 0.25 seconds. Then once again, you can go here. Then click on this green flag. Then see it's faster. Compared to previous one, it is faster. Okay. Here we can come back. Here also you can see the output. So 34, 37. It's faster, a little bit faster. It's here. This indicates it's keep executing this block. This program is executing. That's the meaning of this. Therefore, if you want to stop, you can click on this button. Suppose if you want to break the infinite loop, you have to click on stop. Otherwise, keep repeating. See here 97, 99, 100, 101. So it's something like this. So if you want to break the loop, then click on this. Okay, then it comes out of the loop. So this is the way of creating what you call finite loop or infinite loop. Okay, thanks for